Well, hello there, it's Beards and Bangers, and today I was hoping to get on with some work on the ZT, but it's still quite moist inside, so I'm going to show you my parts. So, as many of you will know, one of the perils of having cars and YouTube as a hobby is that you're constantly kind of buying and selling new parts. And what I want to do is go into the bowels of my unit and show you some of the stuff that I've accumulated. I think most of it's here. I don't think I've got anything at home now. So, Alex from Alex's Assets bought me this rather wonderful light, which I'm going to use so we can actually see what's going on. So, yeah, there's a few bits and bobs. That's the carpet that came out of the ZT. That is absolutely soaking. There's one of the seats out of the ZT. Then, of course, I've got all these seats, and there's some Austin's door cards there as well. Yeah, so this is one of the problems. I bought 2 sets of electric memory seats, leathers, for the ZT, just to make sure. I don't know why I did that, but in the end, it's not a bad thing because it means I can make sure we've got decent seats. Obviously, there's Sam's parts there. Not literally Sam's parts, but box of parts there. I don't know whose those are actually. They've appeared. Then we've got things like a spare bumper. So that's a bumper off Gusley, which is Austin's 190 that we sadly had to break. Going back here, so we've got the carpet that's going to go in Zeus, the 190, the monogram 190, the headlining that still needs doing. And then I've got some more. I don't know what they're seats from something. I think are they the leathers I got? So I've got to just forget what I've got. So yeah, at the back here I've got. Yeah, that's it. That's the rears for this set here. So I've got some 25 door cards, and I've got a set of 25 heated leather seats, which is an absolutely rare thing. But I'm not going to use them, so I'm going to get these listed today. Lots of wheels, so the Comets are here, they're for sale. Spare set of BRM alloys, they will not be sold. Those black 11s are for sale. There's another set of 11s there, which I just keep as a spare set, because you never know, you might need a spare set of wheels. So yeah, need to get rid of 2 of those sets of wheels. So again, just doing that means Biomorphic can move further back in the unit and make some more space. I think they're Austin's bits and bobs. There's an expansion tank there, which I must give to Simon from Smashing Pistons tomorrow. Sort of KV6 bits there. I think that's all Austin's. Box of various bits and bobs there. And then I've got, 2 more shelves just full of stuff. So what have we got here? ZT, is it ZT or a 25 or ZR wing mirror? Got fuel pumps. I think that's Austin's. Spacers there, so that's a set of spacers for a 25 or a ZR or a Streetwise. So I'm going to see if Mr. Stickman TV wants those. And we've got, God, where's there should be a box of there should be a box of ZT parts somewhere full of speakers and stuff like that, but I don't know where that's gone. So this is the thing, you get all these parts and then you just don't know what's what. Obviously the ZS has got bits and bobs in it. Mini Cooper bumper there, that needs to either go on Henry. I need to actually get Henry at some point to do some work to him, because I've still got that car. You may have forgotten that I've got the Mini Cooper. Yeah. What's up there? 75 door car or ZT door cards. Bits and bobs down there. What have we got in this corner? Let's have a look. Yes, I've got, I don't know what's in that box there. So there's a radio in that one. Thermostat for ZT 1.8 turbo. And then just boxes and boxes and bits. That's out of Henrietta, that wicker basket there. ECU of some sort in that black packaging with a fragile written on it. There's a L series downpipe, exhaust downpipe. Got some headlining fabric. ZR160 shock absorbers, which I'll keep because you never know if you might need them. We've got some other bits. God blimey, there's got some headers. But what I've actually come down here to find is these hubs. So these are a set of built-up MG ZR160 hubs with Mintex brakes, but I don't need them. So I'm going to sell these, A, to make space, and B, to get a bit of money in, because I've got a lot to spend out on. There's some paint in there. That's what I was looking for. So there's some Poseidon paint there. So I'm trying to hold the light and lift this box. Very, very technical. That's Penny's old plot. So we've got a... What have we got in here? Oh. That is the boost gauge we were going to fit in Penny. But that never happened, so that can go, because I don't need that. There's Penny's old steering wheel, and we've got a turbo outlet pipe in there as well, which is that stainless steel thing, so that can go too. Steering wheel and clock spring, that can go, don't need it, so we'll drag all this out to the front of the unit so we can photograph it in daylight. I'll grab those hubs as well, and then what do I do? So what do I do when I'm selling car parts? Well, I use something that is a source of frustration for many people, irritation. It's prone to some time wasters, but you do get some good stuff as well. So I'm going to use Facebook Marketplace, because the trouble is every other platform now, Gumtree's not kind of specialised enough. Excuse me, I'm just going to switch that off. There we are. Yeah, so Gumtree's not specialised enough. The great thing with Facebook Marketplace, and this kind of makes up for the kind of frustration with some of the weird people that message you and, mess you around, is that you can share it in all the groups. So if I'm selling ZR160 hubs built up, they can go in the ZR group or the Mg-Rover group, so you actually reach the people that are genuinely interested. And the great thing with Mg-Rover products is that it's a fairly, it's not a massive community. It's not like the BMW community, which is obviously far bigger, because BMW's an existing brand. They're still being made. You can still get spare parts. It's a lot easier to get the parts. So people are a lot more ready to mess around, I think, in the BMW community. Facebook Marketplace, it's despite its frustrations, it is the place to go. So what I'll do this afternoon, can't do any work on this thing, so I've got the doors open on Zeus. We're just drying him out a little bit, and what I'll probably do next weekend is put a space heater in him and just really dry him out, because you can probably, I don't know if you can see, there's still moisture, quite a lot of moisture in there. Let's actually we'll get a microfiber and just keep swabbing that out. What I don't want to do is start putting everything back together. Let's just soak that up there. You can soak up. There's no point putting everything back together when it's still damp in here, because that would be a hell of a shame. We've got a lovely pre-project drive carpet on top of the ZS over there to go in it, and it'd be a hell of a shame to excuse me, hell of a shame. Got another cold coming. Since I had the flu jab back in November, stay open. Since I had the flu jab back in November time, I just seem to get cold after cold. But it's not just me, everyone's the same. Everyone's just getting ill this year. More wheels. So so they're going to be the winter wheels, because I'm really concerned about these 19 diamond cut 19s getting ruined. So I've managed to acquire a second-hand set of wheels. That top one needs a new tyre, but I also need to order through AJF TPMS, because it's got normal valves and I need TPMS valves. So that's another thing to sort out. But yeah, I'm not going to sell these wheels, don't worry. They're going to be kept for the car for the summer, when it's sort of show season, and when the road's a bit drier and they're not getting so mucky and you're not getting forced into puddles that you don't know what's in them and ruin your wheels. But yeah, Facebook Marketplace, it's got its bad points, but it is probably, especially for the MG-Rover stuff, the best place to sell stuff, to get advice, to meet people. I mean, I've been doing YouTube for coming on 3 years now, and the amount of people I've met, the amount of friends I've made, and these aren't just kind of fleeting friendships. Some of these friendships are going to be lifelong, because you sort of meet like-minded souls. And let's be brutally honest, we're all nerds, really, and nerds kind of congregate together. But I've met some wonderful nerds. And it's just, it really is not really nice. The problem I find is I'm just really busy now, because could you come and see me? Come and see me. And it's like, I haven't got time to do all that. I've still got, family and stuff like that. So but going back to the actual topic of this video, selling car parts. Yeah, you just got to keep on top of it and just get rid of stuff. You've got to be ruthless. Some parts like BRM alloys, I keep hold of those because I've got a BRM. Never know if I might need a spare set of wheels. someone's putting me off in the background. It's Austin making hand gestures and grinning like a child. But yeah, some parts you keep. BRM alloys. He's making. I can't show you what he's doing. He's making a very rude gesture. Honestly, you should be 21 next month. Yeah. Yeah, but so some parts you keep because they are rare, they're hard to get. But some parts you've got to move them on. So the rest of my day, seeing as I can't do any work on the ZT yet because it's still very, very moist inside, is to get the parts out, get them out the front here so it's nice daylight, and photograph them. But if you're watching this and you think, oh, I could do with a set of ZR 160 hubs, or I could do with whatever else I've got back there, get in touch. Save me listing it on Facebook. Save all the aggro. Yeah, so quiet one, quick one for me today. Yeah, it's bit can't really get on. Don't really want to start anything else until the ZT is finished. Because if I keep doing, it's an ADHD thing. If I keep doing lots of different things, there's mutterings behind. There he is. Look. Yeah, if I keep getting on with other stuff, I never get one thing finished, and that's something I've got to be very mindful of. Is just to do one thing at a time. But when you've got, how many cars have I got now? Too many. Too many is the answer. Yeah, you've got to do one thing at a time. So I mentioned Henry, the Mini Cooper. That's going to have to come back up here at some point.
How many working cars do you have?
How many working cars do I have? Austin says. I don't know if the microphone picked that up. One. And even that's given me problems because it's got a frozen door lock and. Yeah. So we'll do there's a video on that actually, the frozen, what's going on with this car, because it's supposed to be my reliable daily driver, but it's yeah, not it's got a couple of grillings, but you know, these things happen. It's just one of those things. So quick one from me today. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, give us a bell notification as well, so you get a little text notification on your phone when I do a video. Drop a comment down below, share with your friends, and I'll see you again. Not with it today. I'm really not with it today. I'll see you again very soon. Next episode of Beards and Bangers. Goodbye.